Hello everybody, it's Chichuki, back with another Chichuki Plays episode. Tonight, we're checking out the Station Command demo. I was emailed about this game. If you're new to the channel, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe, and leave a comment, because we're trying to grow the channel, could use your help. Let's jump right in. I usually like
Commander,
to use controller for these things.
Congratulations on your promotion. While I'm sure some people would find being posted to Gate 13 an insult, I know an officer of your talent will rise to the occasion. Now to business. Until recently, the Calaris system has provided our operations on Roberts 3 with much-needed basic materials. Roberts 3 is our largest source of fuel in the sector. We cannot afford to have its output suffer. Unfortunately, the previous commander in the Calaris system has gone missing. In their absence, the system has fallen into chaos. The Overseer gives me nothing but excuses, and the acting commander's reports border on unbelievable. Everything from pirate attacks to renegade mercenaries. But worse still are the rumors. Several reliable sources tell me the miners in the system are speaking of unionizing. The Telestone Corporation is a rising star in Seoul politics. We do not tolerate such illegal acts by our employees. You are to go to Calaris and assume control of the military command station there. End the pirate threat, restore shipments to Roberts 3, and put a stop to this seditious talk before our enemies take advantage of it. Good luck, Commander. The Admiralty will be watching.
Good morning, Commander. I am your corporate assigned personal virtual intelligence, but you may call me PeVI. We're about an hour away from your new command at Watchpoint Station. Is there anything I can assist you with before I arrive? How bad is the situation there? The previous commander was lax in their reporting of the station's status. The last accepted report was from over a hectocycle ago, and it contains notable discrepancies. Acting Commander Datis has since submitted reports that are striking, if accurate. She claims that the station's half-wing of SF-32s are mostly destroyed. Pirates are openly attacking outposts, and various factions are close to or in open revolt. It is possible these reports are an exaggeration in order to secure more resources, but given the acting commander's history, it is far more likely that you are going into a very difficult situation. So somebody has to set me up for failure. Command most likely believes that you are best suited for the job. I suggest resting so you are ready. I'll inform you when we reach the station. Okay, let me just move this. I want to get a little closer, because the text is a little small. Okay. Attention! The commander is aboard. All command authority has been transferred. Commander, I am Major Masha Datis, your XD. Your timing is less than ideal. We have two small pirate ships bearing down on us. With command authority now transferred to you, we need you to approve the mission and assign ships to intercept now. Of course, I'll do that immediately. Excellent. Please head to mission control and approve the intercept mission. Okay. So, I guess we do that. Oh, no mission selected. Okay. Intercept pirate attacks. We have two pirate raiders approaching the station. Launch our ships to intercept. Thank you, Commander. Now please assign our two remaining ships to the mission by moving them from the reserve fleet on top. Oh, did they mean this? No. Alright. Commander! Oh, James. Commander, our ships have engaged the enemy. Most of the combat is going to be in their hands, but we can use our additional monitoring here to give orders. And you are? Right. Captain Starboard, Station CAG. Now, if you take a look here, you can select orders from the left side of the screen and direct them at a specific ship. We're limited by the strength of our comms links, so we'll need better equipment. Either way, just hit engage to let the ships fight it out. You can give orders between each engagement if we have the comm strength. Our boys will make quick work of these pirate junkies. Well done, Commander. I'm sure this is the first of many successes. Hey, Commander, Lieutenant Niam. I'm your chief engineer. I'll keep it simple. We're out of parts and ships. You just blew apart some things that could maybe be described as ships. You need to bring me back the hulls. Chief, are you seriously suggesting we use pirated components in our own ships? You got a better idea? We're down to 2 ships, and who knows what damage they just took. I don't like this, but you're not wrong. Great! Let's see what our pirate friends left us. Alright, Commander. Here's the list of what was in those pirates, along with the hulls. Wow, can I not read today? Alright, Commander. Here's the list of what was in those pirates, along with the hulls themselves. Our ships aren't really equipped for this, so they could only grab a few things. If we got them some decent salvage gear, we could bring back a lot more. So grab whatever you think looks good. That old salvage rate could be particularly useful for us. One last thing, if we lose any ships in combat but still win, we can use whatever salvage capacity we have to bring back our own ships. Scrapping tools. Right-click an item to salvage it. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have 1% left. Junk blaster. Junk blaster. Leaking capacitor. A new cycle begins! Commander, it looks like those 2 pirates had a pair of friends with them. They're on an intercept course with us. A civilian ship. From what our sensors can see, the ship is odd. It's broadcasting a trader ID. In the middle of a pirate-controlled system. They're insane. Captain Starborn, this system is not pirate-controlled, unless you have forgotten your job here. Ignoring reality won't change it, Major, but having a commander that actually listens to the chief engineer might. Commander, approve the rescue mission. Okay. Yeah, accept it. About time someone picked up. I'm out here risking my life to bring you supplies. The least you could do is answer my calls. Sorry, Jacques. I'm the best hope you have for surviving out here if you keep me alive. I got weapons, components, even some spare ships to trade. But it won't matter if you don't stop these pirates from blowing me up. Now hurry up and send help. Alright, we'll take it. Okay, how do I do this? How do I equip equipment? Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. This group isn't as dumb as the last pair, Commander. Look at how they're protecting their drone in the back. Ships will normally try to target enemy ships in front, so we'll have to get through both of those raiders before dealing with the drone. My bet is they've packed something nasty in it. Field weapons are dangerous. They don't deal much damage, but they'll inflict status effects that can turn the battle. I'm guessing that drone has an EMP projector for disabling the traders so they can loot it. And it even looks like they've shielded the drone from our scans, too. Not good. We'll need to make sure our ships have enough detection if we want to see what our enemies are carrying. Thankfully, our tactical link allows us to order our ships to target a specific enemy, so we can shoot it down before it's too much of a problem. Give the focused target order on that drone and watch the plans crumble.
All guns on target.
Hell yeah! Take that, you worthless pirates. Commander, I think this is the start of an excellent business partnership. I'll continue on to the station and meet you there. That electric field projector the pirates had in their drone is a field weapon. If we salvage it, our shovels won't be able to use it. They only have slots for standard ship weapons. There are 3 types of weapon slots: ship, field, and missile weapons. Make sure we have a ship with a matching slot to whatever weapon you planned on using. Okay, so we can't take that. Junk blaster, stolen goods, pirate drone. Okay. Commander, allow me to formally introduce myself. Jacques, expert smuggler turned a legitimate traitor and your new best friend. If you're going to succeed out here, and you obviously will with your background, you're going to need supplies. I can bring you those supplies. Weapons, computers, shield generators, you name it, I can get it. I've got a fast ship and lots of contacts, so I'll be back and recycle new goodies for you. I can also take anything you acquire off your hands at a fair price. Just load up the shop interface and take a look. Alright, shop. Good call today, Commander. I want to sell that. There we go. Heavy rotary cannon. Missile launcher. We have $60. Standard reactor. Speed 1, capacity 1. Standard shield. Rotary cannon. Comm system. High performance capacitor. Basic plating. Okay. From Xander. Watchpoint Station. This is Foreman Xander Smith. Once again, I'm requesting assistance to one of our out-of-minds. Acknowledge Foreman Smith. We have interceptors launched immediately. This is Watchpoint, actually. What is your situation, Foreman? What do you mean they answered? Route it to my screen. Well, slap me sideways. I guess our sensors weren't lying about there being actual TFF ships flying. Alright, listen up, Watchpost. I got an asteroid mine out towards you that's about to be hit for the second time this deck. I'm sick of losing people, sick of losing ore, and sick of Wayborn blaming me for what's ultimately your fault. Fuck you, Xander. Despite your attitude, help is on the way. Despite my attitude? Now you listen here, you. Excessive language detected. Communication has been terminated. Foreman Smith review will be updated accordingly. Oh, I could have put the drones out. And it looks like an actual assault group this time, Commander. See that bigger ship in the back? That's an old matchbox. A tactical support ship. Strong sensors and a missile bay. Looks like they've gutted it and added even more missiles. Typical. Not ideal. Missiles might take a turn to reach their target, but without point defense weapons, our ships can't shoot them down. Missiles may have limited ammo, but they pack a real punch. I'll leave it up to you to how you want to handle this.
All guns on that target.
Looks like that's the last of those scum. Thanks for the assist, Watchpoint. It's been a while since we've got actual support out here. I messaged Neeram while you were fighting. She mentioned you've actually listened to her for once and salvaging what you can. I'll have my boys swing by with a real salvage rig. Should help out quite a bit. If you get any more heat from those pirates, I'll make sure to let you know. Debris shielding. Makeshift missile launcher. Pirate raider. I want the leaking reactor. Makeshift missile launcher. Well done, Commander. It looks like we're starting to get a little breathing room. And we got to see Xander say thanks. I don't think that's ever happened before. If we want to make any real progress, though, we'll need to strike one of those pirate outposts. Between Neeram and that insane trader, we're rebuilding, but we're nowhere near ready for that yet. We still haven't even repaired the hangar yet. Agreed. We need to keep fighting while smaller pirate forces. We need to keep fighting what smaller pirate forces we can, and using the salvage to strengthen our ships. Additionally, Overseer Wayborn has submitted formal requests that have gone unread. Initial analysis suggests them to be a possible lucrative source of inter-department charges. Of course they're unread. He wants us to attack miners. Intentional disregard of internal requests noted. The miners in question are breaking their employment contract and have stolen company property. What? Neeram, enough. Commander, I'll make sure all requests are available on your console in your quarters. Welcome to your personal quarters, Commander. I've ensured your connection to Central Communications. I've also integrated a telecitry access so you can look up any relevant subjects. I took the liberty of adding your crew and potentially useful historic information to your subject line. Finally, I've routed all system reports to your console. You can use this interface to review potential projects, repairs, and upgrades. Commander, thank you for meeting with me. I know these first few cycles have been hectic, but I think you've done well. I've tried to do my best here, but lack of any official authority has made it difficult to get the other officers working together. Thank you, Commander. It means a lot to me, but there's something I need to ask you about. After that traitor mentioned knowing your history, I did a little digging. I was a little surprised by what I found. Corporate spy. I'm not the only officer with redacted records. Rising Star, I made some waves in my career. That's the one. It just seems odd for someone with your record to be posted way out here. Did you request it? It's a bad situation, and the Admiralty sees it as a good test. Yeah, alright. Well, I hope you pass the test for all our sakes, Commander. Okay. Commander, I've received reports of your initial actions in taking command deserve praise. The state of the system and station seem to have been far worse than we were led to believe. Please continue to deal with the immediate pirate threat. Once handled, we can progress towards getting mineral shipments restored. God, this text is so poorly written. It's like text, font-wise, not written-wise, sorry. Let's see. To the new commander of Watchpoint. I hope this message finds you well and you prove to be a more competent officer than your predecessor. With the uptick in piracy in the region, some of our more challenged contact employees have absconded with company property. Worse still, they are attacking local assets and merchants who very clearly need to be dealt with. However, due to recent discussions I've had with geological procurement, I feel it would be better if your forces handled this issue. Find the thieves and show the system what happens when you break an employment contract and steal from Teleston. Yeah, we're gonna take that. A friend of a friend of a friend mentioned that if a system has an old mining site that was abandoned a while ago to some accident, the system overseer at the time, someone named Wayborn, can you get more pretentious? Apparently didn't want it to go on the record, so they quietly hid it. All the equipment was just left there. Another friend might also have said, yeah, download. Upgrades. Okay, salvage training, spare parts. Let's repair the hangar. Okay, so these are breakdowns of our... Okay. Okay. Okay, we're not ready for that one yet. Set requires a field weapon. Is this a field weapon? No? How about this? Okay, don't have a field weapon. I have $7.
All guns on target.
I think I need to move the drone over. Okay, pirate raider. That's a ship. Yeah, take that. Commander, we've located the rogue GP contractors. It appears Wayborn's information is accurate. They've stolen company ships and are attacking various targets. You sound surprised about it. I've been working here for a few kilocycles. Relations between GP and Wayborn have always been strained. But full-blown piracy? Xander picks his people better than that. Careful, Neum. Careful, Neum might hear you. Chief Ostell is exactly my point. She's driven, capable, and idealistic. Too idealistic, but that sort of person doesn't suddenly decide to attack innocent civilians. But they did, and now we have to deal with them. Why is my drone not shooting? Oh, because it doesn't have anything. I must target a ship with shield damage. Commander, Overseer Wayborn, wonderful to finally meet you in person. Many thanks to your swift handling of those thieves, and here you're even dealing with the pirate third as well. Truly, the Calaris system has never been in better hands. You're too humble, Commander. Believe me, Watchpoint has been doing very little since before your arrival. Your predecessor was a poor example of a TFF officer, and I feel the crew simply followed their lead. I assure you that's all in the past. I look forward to you proving that in the upcoming cycles. Well, there's another matter I can use your assistance on. Nothing is urgent, but I'll make it as sure it's profitable. GP X04, I remember hearing about that when I was a kid. There were a lot of those back then. The report claims the site was completely irradiated. Salvage wasn't worth the effort. How convenient. Well, if our new friend is right and pirates are looting it, then it can't be that dangerous. Alright, I gotta see if I have something that I can give this thing. No. Nope. Nope. Are you? Nope. Slot requires a field weapon. Okay. Ah, okay. Sensors show elevated radiation levels, but nothing dangerous. Looks like those pirates figured out the same thing, detecting GP equipment loaded in their hulls. They were definitely looting this place for equipment. It's basically picked clean, but how did they even know about it? All records to GP's X04 was sealed after the accident report. Such information would require a clearance level the pirates are unlikely to have. A distinct possibility. Well, it's a lot less than we hoped for, but at least we got some stuff from the site. Too bad the ships were gone. I would have had fun repairing them. Verifying. Incorrect. 2 geological procurement IDs on workhorses, originally assigned to GP X04, still transmitting. What? Those ships would have needed some serious repair work. They're trying to blend in. Whatever they're up to, we got... Your assistance with the previous incident is greatly appreciated. I do hope the discretionary funds have proven useful. Other opportunity has arisen that I could use your assistance with. In the past, Telestin has worked with mercenaries in the system to cover tasks that TFF were unable to accomplish. Unfortunately, one of those groups has decided that the agreed-upon contract is no longer valid. There you go. I have $7. Oh, there's something already there. Okay.
All guns on target.
How interesting. Nice. Got some good stuff from that one. Okay, I'm not ready to put the drone out like that. Commander, I heard you found some old ships of mine. Any idea what they were heading? They appear to be moving toward an equipment depot at the 4th Lagrange point of Polaris 3. 2, whatever. That's a junk site, just a pile of outdated equipment and parts. There's some old mining lasers. Yeah, we've seen them using old parts and cobbled together tech, but I agree. Why not just raid it outright? I don't like the sound of this, Watchpoint. Go stop those ships. Good, I'm starting to like having you around, Commander. Looks like we caught them just in time. Good thing, too, I'm not in the mood for another GP tantrum.
All guns on that target.
Alright, we gotta get them up. Another disaster averted. We should get medals, Commander. Still don't know why they were after the depot, though. No, we don't. I bet GP knows. It's very possible they just don't trust us yet. I agree, Commander. One problem at a time. Okay. I want the salvage ships. Performance review. Overall rating. Plus. Check plus. Student command. Protect VP. We've kind of been playing this whole salvage everything strategy by ear so far, Commander. If we can get some standardized tools and training materials, I think we can be a lot more efficient with it. Wait. Junk blaster, rotary cannon. Salvage deck gun. Scrap plating. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with the moderate ones soon. Actually, let's save up for the big ships. Let us try this one.
All guns on that target.
Okay, good. You don't have to shoot the missiles down. Pirate matchbox. Targeting. I want the ship. Oh, yeah, yellow. That's not yellow. Alright, let's see how these do.
All guns on that target.
Need to get that one better weaponry. Take it all. So we're hunting down mercenaries for Wayborn now? Don't we have more important things to do? Chief, that is borderline insubordination. Wayborn is a system overseer who's requesting assistance. Liam's got a point, though, Major. Going out our way to help Wayborn isn't going to sit well with everyone. You're not wrong. We can debate ethics when we're not barely scraping by.
All guns on target.
Oh! Wow, that missile did 10 damage? Commander, an intact data drive has been detected amongst the salvage. Appears to be heavily shielded, an expensive item for mercenaries in this sector to be using. That could have dirt on Wayborn. It would explain why he had us hunt them down. Initial analysis of recovered data drive is complete. The drive contains a detailed list of Overseer Wayborn's less than ethical dealings and assets. While all technically legal, the Overseer's career would be significantly harmed by these releases. They were blackmailing him? That is a highly probable scenario. Less than ethical is a nice way of putting it. We should turn this over to Comptroller Galeric. Or we keep it for ourselves. Knowing all Wayborn's secrets is valuable. There's a lot we could do with it. Hell, we could blackmail him ourselves. Pretend I didn't hear that. What are your orders, Commander? Commander, well done in locating and securing such vital evidence. I've already assembled a preliminary ethics board to present the findings to. While it will take some time, you can rest assured that Overseer Wayborn won't be holding that title much longer. Hey, you know, I don't want to send out a good one. Okay, let's try this one.
All guns on target.
Can't read any of that blueprint. Interesting. It's an RPG type game. Alright, so it looks like we gotta attack the pirate outpost. I hope we're ready for this, Commander. Attacking one of the pirate outposts is not only going to be difficult, it's going to get their attention. Don't worry, Major. If the Commander says we're ready, then we're more than ready. See, I've taken a liking to them quickly. Hey, just like officers who actually solve problems. She's right, though, Commander. We'll be kicking the hornet's nest here. Expect more trouble than normal and expect things to get worse. Pick up a large ship protecting the outpost. What is this? Looks like an old lantern cargo vessel. They used to use them in this sector a while back. They probably swapped out the old cargo modules for heavier plating. Sensors are detecting unusual readings from the lantern ship. Appears to have advanced targeting. Where the hell did they get those? Given the current available data, it's likely these pirates are receiving funding from a third party. I've been thinking the same thing. We can deal with that later, though.
All guns on that target.
Thank God those missiles only do one. Okay, we only lost one. That sucked. Welcome back, Commander, and congratulations. Pirate communications have gone wild since your assault. We'll definitely have their attention. Confirmed. Pirate data traffic has increased by over 2,000%. What's that mean for us? It does mean that tracking down the leader of this criminal group will be much more difficult. Perhaps I can help with that. It must be Hyung Ki. I see the commander is well informed. I'm indeed science lead Hyung Kai back. I was hoping to have introduced myself earlier, but between your ongoing crisis and my duties, things simply did not align. However, once I saw the massive spike in data traffic in the system, I suspected my talents might be needed. If you intend to sift through the traffic to find where these pirates are based, we'll need much more powerful data processing. Fortunately, this station and the system as a whole was initially built as a research outpost. There was a large number of old science stations we could utilize for this purpose. One telescope in particular seems to be in excellent condition. It is currently occupied by a mercenary force. Commander, as previously mentioned, I've expanded my data stream analysis to look for financial irregularities in the sector. There's a slightly larger than average number of suspicious transactions that can be traced to the following corporate entities. I'll continue to monitor and report any irregularities. Oh, do I have to put that one out there? Yeah, that's the one I want in the front row. Okay, do I hit escape to bring up the menu? Yes, okay, let's save. My God, you can't even read that. It's very small. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Chichuki Plays. This has been Station Command, the RPG. I just want to see if it kicks you out. Yes, it does. Okay. Anyway, well, that's going to do it. If you're new to the channel, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe, and leave a comment because we're trying to grow the channel. Use your help. My name is Steve. We'll see you in the next one.